Welcome back. Another episode of Shooting the Breeze podcast with Chef and Jeff. I am Chef.
And I'm just that regular nigga, Jeff.
Hey, hope y'all weekend was good. Happy belated Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, was you out celebrating?
Yeah, I did my thing.
Oh, you put your little sombrero on?
Yeah, I did my thing.
All right. I partake.
Yeah, I had a good time. I had a blast. ATL was nice to me.
The funny thing about it is I was out celebrating this weekend, but I ain't seen not one Hispanic nothing.
Well, you know they don't celebrate. Don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, it's always fake holidays. Like Irish don't be doing the St. Patty's. Like the ones here do, but the real ones, they just like, what the fuck is that? We don't even wear green.
Yeah.
I think they wear like blue or purple or some weird shit. If they even wear shit.
I don't know. I mean, fuck, who the fuck is Santa Claus? But anyway, so the NBA playoffs, bro, you been paying attention?
Oh yeah, always watch that.
I know you've been paying attention. I know you've been paying attention, and we ain't gonna hurt your feelings right off the bat. Yeah. But what do you think about the Houston and Utah series?
Houston and Utah. I'll tell you that boy Donovan Mitchell's a bad man. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, so
even though they're not gonna win this series, I don't think they're gonna win Utah, but he has, to me, overthrown Ben Simmons for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, are they what? Well, is the Rookie of the Year a year contest or is it just a regular season?
I think it plays out through everything. Definitely, okay, when you have both of the top two candidates that definitely made it to the playoffs and they're doing their things, they were doing their things first round and everything, as soon as one start fading off, you got to give it to the other one. That's just what I think. Because they both have been pretty good.
Okay, so with that same argument, you could say that LeBron James is the MVP and not James Harden.
Oh yeah, for sure, easily you could. But the only reason why he's not gonna get it because that's just this nigga is just unfair. That nigga needs to be drug tested like Canelo.
We'll get to Bron, but so what I want to talk about in this series is, do you think Houston is for real?
Yeah, it's to be determined.
Still,
I mean, they're looking. This is the best I've seen a James Harden team, and I definitely think it's a big part with Chris Paul being there. Mm-hmm. But it's still to be determined for me. Capella's looking real good. It's still because Golden State, man, just Golden State. And when you saying do they look real deal, I'm thinking as you asking me, are they gonna take it all?
Okay.
So that's my biggest thing. I gotta see that Golden State series, and that'll really,
Well, so basically, they're not for real unless they beat Golden State in your eyes.
Yeah, they gotta beat like a serious contender to me, and I haven't seen them do that like in this level.
I mean, the Timberwolves aren't your typical seed at all.
But they haven't been. Is anybody on that team been there yet?
Deep in the playoffs?
Yeah, just like
Jimmy Butler.
I'm talking about the finals, just finals.
Finals
experience.
No. I think their coach Thibodeau might have been on like assistant coach on a team that went to the finals. But I mean, they have some vets on their team that been deep in the playoffs before. And then Utah is just such a young, energetic team, and you seen how they beat OKC. Even though I feel like the OKC thing was coaching more so than anything else. People try to blame it on Russ, but playoff P was George Paul, in the words of Skip Bayless.
A lot of people try to blame it on Russ. I don't know why. I have a couple of my friends, they always be trying to hate on him. I just don't know why.
It's silly. Because there's only a few people that can do what Russ does. Yeah. Only a few.
Yeah, only a few. Like how you said, I feel as though it was coaching. It was coaching, and a big part of Melo wasn't. He just isn't Melo anymore. So that was like a big part of it.
Well, I think he could be Melo, but like you got him start. He doesn't want to take a bench role, but if he was on the bench, he'll get more of his usual type of touches, and he's just not getting that playing with and alongside PG and Russ. Yeah. That's just not gonna happen. But I think Houston. Okay, here's things that worries me about Houston. Mm-hmm. They have a lot of plays where they'll just stop the ball and go one-on-one.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, James Harden is probably the best one-on-one player. Maybe outside, maybe KD too. Yeah. LeBron to an extent, especially in these playoffs, but that's top three.
Yeah.
Top three. And there is I don't think you can really put one over the other. It's just all three of them are really great one-on-one players. And Chris Paul also get him in that screen and roll. He's gonna get what he wants. You know what I mean? So they have a formula. It's just the ISO plays kind of make me worry a little bit because I know Golden State has that. They move the ball so well.
Yeah, they move very well.
But outside of that, I mean, they have everything else to compete with them. I mean, they can play good enough defense.
You know what just made me really think about it?
What?
I do believe in Houston this year. I forgot Golden State got fucking JaVale McGee.
Somehow, some way, he gonna fuck it up. You think? He
gonna fuck it up because they done. I think they started him last game. They did do that versus the Pelicans. Don't do that. I feel like Clint Capella is gonna have a field day with his goofy ass. just that plain and simple. So and he's gonna hurt somebody again.
I mean, have you seen Joe Johnson playing this series yet?
No, I keep forgetting that he's even on their team. Like Joe Johnson might be done.
Right? You think he's done? He
gotta be. He gotta be because why else would they not be playing him?
I mean, I don't know.
That's like the weirdest thing to me. You got Joe Johnson.
Well, he got traded and picked up middle of the season, and it's not like Joe Johnson is just a standing in the corner 3-point shooter.
Yeah. But that's what I think they wanted him to do.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a good thing. But I mean, either way, I don't think it's a bad thing to have Joe Johnson come off the bench at all, even if he only plays fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, not at all.
I mean, Joe Johnson is the real deal, or he was. He was at least. I haven't seen him play in Utah this year, but I know what he can do.
He maximized his career. He got so many max contracts, boy.
What? You know how? Hey, but the thing is, Joe Johnson he's just a smooth cat, man.
He is.
He is just a smooth.
I like
dude.
this game a lot.
What? I hope I play like Joe Johnson.
I wish I played like that.
I think after my ankle injury, I think I'm gonna go convert my game to Joe Johnson like. A lot of jumper, slow movement.
Yeah, man.
Slow, smooth movement.
He always had that smooth, old school kind of.
Yeah,
not even old school, but it was just smooth.
Yeah. So pause. But I think, of course, Golden State is going to be the measuring bar for them. But either way, I think they're a real contender. So I think they're a real deal. I do hope they get it this year, though.
Yeah, I
hope they get it this year.
Put it like this: if they come out of the West and go to the finals, they're winning. I don't think so. Any team in the East is going to beat them. Beat the Houston or the Warriors. So if vice versa, if either one go, I think they're winning.
Yeah, the West is winning this year. I understand what's going on in the East right now, but the West is winning it hands down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it in the West. Golden State up on the Pelicans, 3-1. Are they going back to back?
Are they going back to back? You saying
back to back? Yes.
Like I said, like I was saying with Houston, I gotta see them play against the Warriors. That's the same thing. I gotta see the Warriors go against Houston and see if Chris Paul can actually. Maybe he might get Curry's number, even though Curry got his. For the most part, I feel for Chris Paul.
Yeah,
he has his number, and man, fuck it, yeah, man, they gonna go back to back. I know I made that comment and said they're gonna lose because they got JaVale McGee, but these niggas, man, just like how you were saying, the way they move the ball, they just play team ball. They're very unselfish, and then just the shooters and the people around them know their roles. They know their roles.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think them going back to back is the easy way.
Yeah,
it's the easy way out. So I'm gonna say they're gonna fucking lose to Houston.
I want them to, man. I want them to.
No, I ain't even want. I'm telling you, they're losing. They're losing to Houston. James Harden's gonna fucking get off this little hump or this little thing off his back. Same thing with CP3, and they're gonna have a supporting cast to help them get past them. So I mean, Golden State has moments where they look really unbeatable. Well, actually, even I look at some of these games, I still don't see unbeatable with them. I think they have to like the Pelicans. They played super well against Portland, which made people believe that they were the real deal.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have trouble time scoring with Golden State.
Yeah, very hard time.
You know what I mean? And I'm not sure if the Pelicans' defense is that much better than Houston's.
Yeah, but Houston offense is.
But Houston can fucking score the fucking ball.
They can score. It's just, man, who gonna check KD?
Who gonna check Harden?
That is true. I mean, but if Harden don't show up, he has.
I'm telling you right now,
he disappears
James,
in big games.
I'm telling you right now, the one time in the finals when he was with OKC, young, I'll give him that. Mm-hmm. When he disappeared against the San Antonio Spurs, he was tired as shit. Yeah. He was tired. He was beat. He was done because he had to do so much. That's not the case now. He don't have to carry everything. Hey, man, I hope he don't have to carry everything now. It's I mean, don't get me wrong. Can Steph Curry play defense right now? Just return off that knee injury? Nah. Is he going to be like that?
He never was a real big defender.
Klay Thompson can't guard James. I understand. Klay Thompson's a good defender.
Yeah, he's guarding James.
But James will fucking cook his ass. And then the supporting cast, I can't wait to see what Jeff Green going to do.
I keep forgetting about.
I love that kid.
Oh, you mean Gerald
Green? Gerald Green. I said Jeff Green. Yeah. Gerald Green. I can't wait to see what he does. As just somebody coming off the bench. Eric Gordon.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me Eric Gordon ain't gonna show up?
Even what's his name? Not Ariza, the other dude that comes off the bench.
Tucker.
He's been doing okay too.
Yeah, and he's look. Not too many people can guard KD, right?
Yeah.
But people can guard. You can guard Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
If you got enough bodies to throw at him, because all that running he does, you can guard him. You can guard him. You really can't guard Steph, but I don't know how healthy if he is. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to work on both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we'll see, but I don't see them going back to back.
Yeah. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with it. Yeah, man, I see them going back to back, man. It's just that I just see Curry coming back from this injury. Him being injured, I feel like he's going to have something to prove against that. And then to me, he has Chris Paul number. I guess KD and Harden's going to be a wash. We'll see. We'll see.
Eric Gordon ain't no joke.
See. I know Eric Gordon ain't no joke either. And Trevor Ariza and Tucker got heart.
Yeah.
Clint Capella, did you see the last game? The motherfucker had 5 blocks in like the last minute. I think it was under a minute.
Yo, he is so athletic. Not like, when people say athletic, people just think, oh, he can jump really high. But no, as far as like moving his feet, jumping, I seen him running a lane.
He get off the ground quick.
Yo, I seen him running his lane yesterday, and I was like, yo, this nigga look like Usain Bolt.
Yeah, he moves, man. I know it's a problem for a big man just even sticking with him.
What?
Like definitely running the floor. I'm talking about.
You know what? When I see him doing that though, I always feel like, damn, I wish Larry could have got with them.
That would have been.
Oh my God, I would have loved to see him play with James. That'd have been dope. But let's switch conferences. And we're gonna start off with the Cavs. And let's just focus on these poor baby dinosaurs. I mean, God, Lord. Look. They had their best season. I think they had their best season. They're number one in the Eastern Conference. I mean, DeRozan played well. Kyle Lowry played well. They had supporting cast coming off the bench. I mean, every statistic said that they should beat the Cavs, and they just can't do it.
They can't.
They just can't do it.
Like, what'd you say? They baby raptors, right?
Baby dinosaurs.
Oh, baby dinosaurs. Yeah, that's because they dino nuts ain't dropped. Them niggas is still, I don't know what the fuck they doing over there. Like, just LeBron James is their kryptonite. That's for sure.
Easy.
For sure. Like, you could just see it in his, like, I feel like LeBron's just like, all right, nigga, this about to be, this bubblegum. This easy right here. You could just tell, like, he looks forward to playing them because he know, all right, I'm going to do whatever I want against y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all going to stop me. I'm single-handedly beating your team.
Well, he not, well, we got to cut this narrative out.
I know.
We got to cut this narrative out.
You take LeBron James out of the equation, I feel like the Raptors are up 3-0.
I mean, bro, you take You could take the best player of outside maybe Golden State. You take the best player of any of the teams in the other way around.
But the way he's doing it. All right, so you could give them LeBron and Paul George. I feel like it wouldn't be the same.
Who?
This series wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be like it's 3-0. You could take LeBron James off the Cavs and give them Paul George.
George Paul? Nigga, you talking about the nigga who had 7 points in an elimination game?
Still,
he went 2 for 16. You talking about him?
Who else you want me to say? We could give him Embiid. How about that one? We can give him anybody.
I know you ain't say George Paul. Give George who? He think he gonna go to LA and get a max deal for what?
Oh, LA would be dumb enough to give him a max deal.
For what? Hold up, Magic ain't no fool.
Better not. I forgot they owned by Magic. He better not do that.
What?
That nigga got movie theaters and shit. He got money. Man.
Unless only way I can see Magic doing that is just like LeBron come here. Fuck it, I'll give it to him. But if it's just Paul George, nigga, please.
Yeah.
What? But yeah. So it's just after the Raptors lost the first game, and you seen DeRozan and Lowry in the post game interview. Mm-hmm. Yo, they look defeated then.
Yeah, they look defeated. Like I remember, I think we were talking about that off camera. I don't know if we put that on air or not, but I think we were off air, and you mentioned that before. Like you could just tell they were just defeated.
Just defeated. Like and then how they just lost.
You see Kyle Larry's face?
Boy, he looked
defeated. Nigga, he looked like,
he gonna cry when he get to the car?
I thought we had it this time. Like, he even thought, like, we can't even get one.
Look. Now, I don't know if this is great LeBron or bad Raptors. It might be a little bit of both.
Yeah, it might be. It just might be great LeBron because, he's getting an assist from them steroids he's taking. So all them roids got him nice. That nigga's on something.
HGH baby going crazy.
He doing something. He on some new shit. Well, the league ain't going to drug test LeBron.
I mean, even if they did, they'd be like, I didn't see shit.
I didn't see shit. Nigga, I'm blown. But nah. I mean, I don't think he's on steroids, but people are mentioning that now.
That came up like years ago that he was using something.
This shit is crazy, though. I feel like he's getting like, I won't even say better, but it's just he hasn't hit that down slope yet.
Well, and here's the thing. I don't think it's the fact that LeBron's playing great while people are so astonished.
Yeah.
I think it's the fact that it's year 15.
Yes.
And he has, like, it's not like he plays like year round
basketball. He has mileage on his body.
And it's like, whatever.
It's nothing. Like, I feel like last year it was showing. Even though he still dominated, well, not dominated, but did what he wanted in the finals last year with the Warriors. But I felt like it showed somewhat, like, all right, he getting tired. He looked tired. Like, it looked like he was slowing down some. This year, I'm like, what the fuck kind of juice this nigga drinking? Like, what the fuck this nigga doing in the offseason? What just happened? He said, all right, Kyrie gone. Just give me the good shit. Like, I don't know. He probably went over to Germany and took some weird shit.
I don't know, bro. I really don't know. But he gonna look, listen. He doing this thing. I don't want to take nothing from him. He's killing right now. I just don't know, bro. I just don't know. It's really astonishing to see what he's doing right now in year 15. With all the, like, some people played 20 years. I think Kobe, his 15th year was okay.
Yeah.
I think Kobe was pretty good.
Pretty good.
How
many years did he get?
20.
20. All right.
So I think Kobe was doing his thing. But he eventually just got hurt and his body started breaking down. But we'll see. I mean, only time will tell. And shit. I like to see. I like seeing what I see from LeBron. It's very entertaining to watch. The game winner was just.
That shit was what? That was a difficult, tough shot that he did effortless. Didn't phase him. I felt like he shot it with confidence, knowing it was gonna go in.
Yeah,
had a rookie on him, so he probably this bubble gum right here. You got a rookie on me? I'm LeBron James.
You must be crazy. Hey, shout out to OG though, because I mean, there's nothing he could do with that shot.
Oh yeah,
there's nothing that anybody could have done with that shot.
Yeah,
like if he shot a one-legged fadeaway,
one-handed like
floater,
yeah,
off the glass.
You did a big shot. What? Off the glass, smooth.
That was an amazing shot. Yeah. That was an amazing shot. Amazing shot. I just don't know what anybody could have done with that. But poor baby dinosaurs. Poor baby dinosaurs. I think they just blow up the team.
Yeah, they need to
blow it the fuck up. Well, actually, I'll wait to see what LeBron does. I'll wait because if he goes to LA, keep it.
Keep him. Yeah,
keep it.
Yeah, because they'll run the East.
Keep it.
Well,
because Boston.
Never mind.
But you know what I'm saying? I seen some shit where they might. Well, let's just go to the next series.
All right.
Next series, Celtics, Sixers. Sixers getting that ass kicked.
Damn, man. Look.
You was just talking. You were just talking that shit. You were just talking that shit.
Look.
You were just talking that shit.
Yeah, we're down 3-0. Game 1, we got blown out.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2, they were close. Could have went either way. Game 3 went to overtime. That could have went either way. But Ben Simmons hasn't been playing good. It's whatever. But I still have faith. As we're recording this right now, the game's going on.
Faith in what?
Us winning the series. They don't have Kyrie or Gordon Hayward.
You need to be drug tested.
I probably do. I have faith.
You need to be drug tested.
I have faith, Doug.
No way.
Look, like I said,
3-0?
This game going on right now as we're recording.
3-0.
And yeah, we have 3-0. I even said it before when I was like, we could win in 6 and they were up 2-0 on us. I was like, I could see us winning 4 straight. Because besides game 1 is the only one they blew us out. Every other game could have went either way. So I factor in Ben Simmons having these bad games. If Ben Simmons played like Ben Simmons did, I feel like we would have won these. At least the last 2. So we should be up 2-1 right now. Embiid's doing what he's doing, but I'm factoring him with that mask on. That is actually affecting a lot of his shots. Granted, he's still playing good. He's scoring good numbers and shit. But that mask is fucking him up. And the fact that Bellinelli isn't hitting right how he usually is. Ilyasovia isn't hitting how he usually does. Sarge just really came back to being Sarge. He disappeared this series.
Man, fuck that.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not hating. Ain't nobody hating. I'm just saying. They going fishing, bro. You might as well drive on up to Philly and meet them there, cause they going fishing.
Nah,
they going fishing. Ain't no other way around it.
We meeting Brown.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, man. Scary Terry.
Nah, we meeting Brown.
Brown, Tatum, and Big Al, and I do owe Al Horford apology.
Yeah.
Cause boy, when he made that All-Star team, I was like, they are. How did this happen? But when they need him,
oh yeah,
he is there. He is there, 100%.
Wish that nigga would have kept his ass in Atlanta.
Yeah, because he is there. But you know what I did see? I saw, and I think Stephen A. Smith might have put this up there. Hypothetically, the Celtics could trade Kyrie Irving for Kawhi Leonard.
Yep. That wouldn't hurt them not one bit. I seen that too. I feel as though when he brought that up, I would fucking do that shit. Cause say if he even don't play now, you still got Tatum and Brown.
Yeah. And Hayward.
Yeah, and Hayward.
Bro, nobody would have a break. Nobody would have a break.
Yeah.
Nobody. As soon as two of they guard, they guard and forward come out that are on All-Star level, they got 2 young boys that's bout it. It got dog in them.
Yeah.
What?
Right, but I would definitely, I would do that trade in a heartbeat, and I'm a huge Kyrie fan. Duke pride all that. But
yeah.
I would definitely do that because you still got Rozier and Smart.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say you don't need him. But you really don't need him.
Yeah,
you really don't.
With Scary Terry playing like this,
and this looking like it's the real deal.
Yeah, it ain't no fluke.
This ain't no, like you said, this ain't no fluke. This is this nigga. This is him.
Yeah,
he plays.
Hey world. I'd like to reintroduce myself.
Yeah,
and like I said, I feel like I called this. I said he was nice.
Yeah,
when he was at Louisville,
I said that too.
I said he was nice. And I said, oh, he's gonna be good. I didn't see it happening this fast, and I didn't see it was gonna be this good this fast.
This good
That
this fast.
it's amazing what he's doing. I mean, it's amazing what all of them are doing. I mean, they about to sweep the Sixers. I mean, we were just saying the Sixers might go to the finals.
We are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Mark my words.
Do you want to make a little wager on that?
We'll think about it.
No faith. No faith. So, all right, just to wrap it up. So, you got, of course, I got Houston, I got Golden State going, I got Cavs going, and I got the C's going. No big surprise. You had the same thing except for
you flip it. You talking about all the series that's going on right now?
Yeah.
I'm picking the Sixers, so everything else is the same. I got Warriors, Houston, Cavs, Sixers. Got to stick on my gut with the Sixers.
Word. Have you seen that Childish Gambino video?
Yes. Powerful.
This is America. If you haven't checked it out, I guess we'll put a link in the bio, so you guys go check it out. It's a good song. Great video. I mean, great. I mean, artistic. You know what? I have to say this. He's the only nigga that can wear what he wears and gets away. Maybe it's Andre 3000, but he got he's like just most average dude. Always got his shirt off.
I was thinking the same thing.
Look, but I mean, applaud to him because not everybody can pull that off.
Yeah.
But the video was just, it was so grimy and so artsy and so powerful with so many hidden messages.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It threw me off when he first shot the boy in the back of the head. I was like, yo, what is this?
I seen him dance. I see this dude playing, and then he pulled the gun out and he shot him. I was like, I already know how this video about to be. So that was really captured me. As soon as he did that, I'm like, all right, let me pay attention because I already know what kind of video this is.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss nothing.
Not at all. I mean, I still want to watch it a couple more times because I'm pretty sure I missed some shit.
Yeah,
I got to. I mean, I've seen something earlier about it had a hidden message for like the Jim Crow type thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and boy, do I hate crackers. Not white people. Not white people. I love white people, but don't be crackers is something else, man. There's something else. Listen. I work with white people. I have friends that are white who are wonderful people. I would trust my life in their hands. But you got some people who, I think what makes a cracker is the fact that they got so much hate in their heart for no reason.
No reason.
And when I say hate, it's like it's hard for me to love somebody who I know wants me dead or resents my very existence.
Yeah, that's just retarded.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's really hard for me to sit there and, like the Bible say, love everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough thing to do.
It's very tough.
That's a tough thing to do. That's why I'm human. But just see, I don't know if everybody knows about Jim Crow, but just go look it up, and you'll see some of the stuff, or go watch the series, not series, but the 13th on Netflix.
Yeah.
Very powerful.
Yeah,
very powerful. But yeah, what else did you think about this video?
Well, like how you were saying, I just like it was very powerful. Just straight from the beginning, as soon as she shot the dude, it just caught my eye, and it's just basically to me saying this is America. It's basically like we're just, I don't know, like we are just in this big cycle, I guess. Like everybody does the same thing. Everything's the same. This is just like how in the video he's doing those dances and, acting all goofy and stupid. Then with the shootings and everything like that, like it's just saying this is basically America. We go through this every day, and I feel like how he's saying this is America. This is how people say this is America. Like we just accept it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think the video is so well put together that the dances and stuff covers up the ugliness that's going on.
Exactly.
Just how America's a really ugly place. And it's a beautiful place at the same time, but it's a lot of ugly stuff that goes on, and it just get covered up with so much stuff.
Much
the media, the social media, the news, everything is just so loud and noisy that sometimes all the ugly stuff gets swept under the rug, and we just get used to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just get used to it, and we accept it. We be like, this is just the way it is.
I don't think we accept it, but it's so much stuff going on, so we feel some type of way about it for a week, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks.
And then just forget about it.
But then it goes away because it's on to another story that's going on.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to really paint a good picture of America at times. But just like the video, it's beauty along with so much ugliness.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then another thing I gathered was at the very end when he's running, and he's running hard as hell.
Hard as hell.
And all you see is, I guess, a silhouette of people chasing him. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what color they were.
Yeah.
But
from first glance, they all look like they were white.
First glimpse. I gotta watch it over again.
Gotta watch it over again. Because even when we watched it, I was like, "Were they all just white?" He was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Yeah, I gotta watch that again too."
And I know that at the end it was saying, "Make your money, black man." And I kind of took that as, well, is he referring to? This could be completely wrong, but is it to pimping the system? Mm-hmm. No matter what it is, to make your money as a black man in America? Is it saying something in regards to like the younger artists who make this Xanax, Molly type music? And at the end of the day, just like J. Cole was saying on 1985, if you haven't heard that, check it out. I don't necessarily agree with the content, but you do like to see a black man get paid. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I wonder what he actually meant by that, and also is he running from actual people or just threats of society?
Yeah,
it's pretty deep.
Yeah, that is pretty deep. I mean, it's like how you said, so many subliminals and everything in there. Got to check it out a few times. I only watched it twice. I only seen it twice.
I mean, I my first time seeing it was I seen a clip on Twitter, but then I think today was actually my first time watching it all the way through with the volume up. Okay. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's very powerful. Go check it out. We'll put a link in the bio. And just speaking about old times and how America's came a long way, one of our brothers, Brother Kanye West, we talked about him last week. And boy, we should have waited. Boy, we should have waited. We missed a statement to say that it was. Have you all heard Kanye West allude that slavery was a choice? Have you heard about this?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Thoughts, please.
I heard about him say that, and he's crazy. He's crazy as hell. That nigga's crazy as hell. But I will say this. I think he was trying to say it in a different kind of way. But the nigga just don't know how to say shit right. Either way, he's wrong. But I'm thinking he was trying to be like, look, we outnumbered them, so how did we let them keep us in slavery for 400 years? That's basically what he's trying to say. Not even in the sense of like, we just woke up and said, hey, today I think I'm going to let the white man control me, you know? But I just think he was trying to say for the length of how long we was, it was a choice. But he's an idiot for that because they instilled fear in you. They had people who snitch because they don't know any better. People weren't educated back then. People didn't know a lot of things like that. And and then that's when he say it was a choice. It wasn't a choice because people actually ran and tried to escape. People actually got killed for things like that. People had families and other things they were scared to lose. So they wanted to stay, like not wanted to stay there, but it was a fear. When you instill a fear in a whole group of people that don't really have the knowledge and they weren't that bright. We aren't as advanced as we are now. So it's just a different time. You can't sit here and say that was a choice just because it went on for 400 years. That was definitely not a choice. Bro, that was a bad choice of words.
Bro, bad choice of words. But just to add on to what you were saying, you know, when Europeans got some slaves over here, you know what they used to do to the biggest and strongest of the slaves?
Wouldn't they? No, actually, go ahead. What did they do?
They would make all the other slaves watch as they fuck them.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay.
It's called like bucking. It's like something like that called like bucking.
Dominance. Yeah.
Yeah, but
embarrass the hell out you,
bro. So it was a psychological slavery, along with a physical slavery. Mm-hmm. So I really think that Kanye, if he doesn't know how to say stuff the right way, then you don't say it in a public environment and spread it across the media like it's true.
Well, I'll give you his reasoning for saying why he said that and what he did, because he said he's trying to promote free thinking. That's not free thinking, though. That's being very ignorant. That's being very ignorant. That's not a free That's not a free thought at all. Yeah. Like, don't call yourself a free thinker and then say some wild shit like that, because that's not a free thinker. That was a fucking dumbass comment. Like to be honest, I would have snuffed Kanye West. Yeah. I would have snuffed him. I seen the black, because he did that on TMZ when he said that whole thing, and that one, I don't know if you ever watched the TMZ thing. They got the one black dude or whatever. I don't know his name, but he even went to him and he was just like, he didn't appreciate that and all. And you can even, because Kanye was like, I'm gonna give you a hug, but it looked like you want to hit me. Like, it looked like you want to punch me or something like that. Dude was like, man, I'm not going to punch you. Then Kanye was like, well, I'm going to come give you a hug. He's like, man, I don't want no hug from you. But Kanye still went over there and hugged him. But he didn't want it. He was done. He was like, I'm done with you, dog. I'm done with you. That was like the last draw.
Like, bro, I get his sentiment, not with the comment. Yeah. But with his sentiment of free thinking, I do get that.
I do get that too,
but bro, you can't say free thinking and try to go back on something that's in history. Yeah. Like, there's so many laws that are still here today that go against black people and people of color. Exactly. So you can't just say, oh, well, I'm free thinking, so I can say what I want, and yeah, it's true. No, it's not true.
That's not true at all. That was one of the most wildest, outrageous comments. Like, that shit was crazy to me. And then coming from somebody of like a Kanye who, when you look back at the music he used to make and the things like that, bro, you just see where he's at now. It's just like, who the fuck is this dude?
Fuck the Kardashians, bro.
Yeah, they fucking destroy everything. Yo, niggas, I think I said it first episode of this shit. Oh, I thought we was get on so I could get one of the Kardashians. I don't want none of that shit. Nigga, they gonna ruin me. I don't want none of that shit, dog. They ruined every brother they touch, yo. Every brother.
Ray J survived. Ray J survived. But I guess, but I look at it like this. He was the one that kind of helped them get on the map.
Yeah, he helped them get on the map. See? He helped them get on, and then they fuck all it up.
Hey, you know what I would say? Black dick is something else, ain't it? Black dick is something else. Black dick just changed the world.
That's crazy.
It changed the world. And I think that's why back in the day, they try to cut our shit off. They would hang us, cut our shit off, and leave us out there for everybody to see.
That's crazy.
That's how powerful black dick is, man.
Some of this shit that I used to hear about back in the day, like how you were saying they used to fuck the biggest, strongest ones. They used to do like, what is that, like incest? They used to make people like, a guy, they would fucking make him put a bag on his head, and a girl, and then he would fuck his like sister or mom or something.
That's where the word motherfucker came from. Yeah. It came from kids or sons being forced to have sex with their mom.
Because they would be like, oh, y'all got good genes. We're just going to, boom, breed y'all together. That shit, like, they bred us. They breeded us. That shit was crazy. Like, this nigga talking about choice. Man, he tripping. I know every black person in the world wish they could get one fucking hand on this nigga right
now. Actually, no. I see people dumb. I ain't gonna call nobody dumb. I'm not gonna call nobody dumb. But I see ill-informed people say dumb things like Kanye was right. And it fucking bothers me to the core.
Yeah,
like there's so many things that can go wrong with one of our quote unquote heroes, one of the people that stood up for black people throughout the years. Mm-hmm. For him to come out and make a whole 180,
totally like
it's not a good look.
Then even the stuff he's saying on the past, he keep fucking apologizing for. Like, he apologized for the George Bush thing and all that. I watched him and Charlamagne's interview. Like, even with Nike and stuff, I thought he had on point for that. Oh, they don't give me royalties and all of that. Like, you should get that off a shoe. Like, they're selling that shoe because you got your name on it. Now he going back and apologizing.
Reverting and all this stuff, boy.
I shouldn't have said that. That man has a family and I bashed his name. No, nigga, they using you. What are you talking about? Like, why are you going back on everything? Like, damn, I said that before. Who did I say that about? OJ. This nigga looking like the new OJ to me. That nigga must have got some white dick and got sprung. That nigga been disappeared all along. Nigga got bleach blonde hair and shit now and fucking being weird as hell.
The issue is, and I'm going to use this as a segue going to our next topic. I think we both agree that Kanye was wrong. It's very dangerous what he said. But I'm going to use this to segue into our next segment, which is mental health issues in the United States. And I gotta come out and say how ignorant I used to think about mental health. I used to say, well, why would somebody kill themselves? That's so dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just kind of push it to the side how they were actually feeling or what they were actually going through. You know, in their mind, what's going on between their two ears. You know what I mean? I can sit here and be like, I don't hear no voices. You know what I mean? I don't hear no voices, but I'm not everybody. My wife, you know, she was in nursing school. She's about to graduate. Congrats to that.
Ain't that soon?
Yeah, it's coming up. Not this week, but next week. 17, 16, 17, one of them. But she used to tell me how, like, she had to go to mental health hospitals and people would sit there and tell them how they have to constantly battle with voices in their head. And we see these people talking on the street to themselves and we be like, look at this crazy motherfucker. Ha, 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 ha. Mm-hmm. But no, it's really not funny at all. It's really not funny at all. And then another thing I kind of looked up, these medications really don't cure anything for that mental health.
Make you more crazy.
They don't really cure anything. You can take some meds and it might calm you down.
You just be high as hell.
Yeah, it don't really cure anything. Mental health is something that can last a whole lifetime. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I think everybody battles with some type of depression or anxiety at some point in time in their life, or when something happens or this happens and stuff like that. But to deal with something like that constantly is crazy. It's crazy to think about. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough for anybody to deal with. I look at even you see all these rappers and celebrities coming out saying how even Kanye addicted to opioids and all this other stuff.
Yeah, Meek Mill even just said that too.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, bro, like social media is really killing people. You know what I mean?
It is, because these people want to live up to these hypes. Because Kanye was even talking about, he was like, I got liposuction and then I was addicted to opioids and all that. First of all, what are you even doing getting lipo? See, now, me get back before I started wandering off on something. Now you talk about the mental health stuff. Now I do agree with you on that. Like that is a serious issue. But I'm to the point to where sometimes some people just be way too fucking sensitive and they don't know how to handle shit. Cause it might not be a big deal to what happened, but they just over exaggerate shit. Maybe they were always babied or something, or maybe it's just something they didn't really. Maybe things were just done for them a lot, and then now they had to handle shit out in the real world. They didn't really know how the real world is, and you can't handle it now.
Yeah.
So now it's crazy. I'm not trying to dismiss it or anything, but it's a thin line because a lot of people are trying to use this mental health stuff, and there really is people with problems, and then it's just some people who just need to fucking just
grow the fuck up.
Exactly.
Well, you know what? See, I'm about to say something crazy, but I think bullies are necessary.
Oh yeah, you need to.
And the reason I say that is bullies prepare kids at a young age how to deal with certain things. Now I know it can OD. Sometimes motherfuckers can OD.
Yep.
But when people joke somebody, of course it's gonna suck, but it's also gonna build tougher skin for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So when you go through something in life, when you get older, it won't affect you and crush your whole mentality type thing, you know. And that may sound ignorant, but I'm a person that been through that. Mm-hmm. Like me and my boy, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but if you know me, you know my boy I'm talking about. We weren't really cool kids coming up. I was chubby. Yeah. I didn't do nothing, but I had 2 older sisters. My sisters were cool, but you know what I'm saying. But I mean, I got 3 older sisters, but one's really like 10 years older than me, so she wasn't like in the same environment as me and my other 2 sisters. But I got picked on and stuff, and no, I didn't like it when I was a kid. Yeah, but it helped me when I got older. Like a joke's a joke, bro. And sometimes when people joke you or get on you, they may need to get on you. You may need to be get on. You may need it.
You may need it.
I remember this girl. Sade Brown. Shout out to Sade.
The first and last name.
Yeah. She went to play camp with me and my boys, and I remember I was playing basketball with her. Now, mind you, I was just playing. I wasn't playing for real.
Yeah.
And I must have went up for a layup or something. And in front of everybody, she's like, God dang, Ed, you musky as hell. I was so embarrassed at the time. But you know what? Nigga always had deodorant after that. Lesson learned. Sometimes, like, I understand, like, don't get me wrong. I know there's some bullies who are actually, they're probably dealing with their own mental health. Yeah. And the way they get over it is bullying somebody else. Yeah. And that's why motherfuckers end up coming to school with gats. Mm-hmm. But not every, like a joke, sometimes people just get joked, you know? And you either find a way to tell some jokes back, or you gotta change your ways. Cause sometimes it's not that they're saying that something's really wrong with you. It's just sometimes your actions. Yeah. And sometimes you need to change your actions.
Exactly.
You need to change your actions. So, I mean, I don't know, but mental health is a very touchy subject. I know there are a lot of people all across the world that are dealing with it, but just like you said, I don't want people who aren't to use that as some type of cover.
As an excuse, because I'm not gonna lie, this in like today's era, I feel like this mental health stuff is getting thrown around like a lot, and I feel like it's starting. I just don't want it to get to the point where it's being thrown around loosely. And everybody's using it. Yeah. I don't think it's like that yet. But to me, just my personal opinion, I feel like it's gonna get like that.
Well, how about this?
Like they're gonna use that excuse for everything.
What if I told you that access to so much and being able to see so many different things, like hence social media, and likes and all this stuff, is causing more mental health issues?
I mean, that's a good thing to break up. That's a fact right there.
Like I look at it like this. Look at the young ladies in today's era. You remember when you were, I don't know, in high school, maybe senior high school, how you used to talk to a girl and you had to fucking text her for weeks to get them nudes. And I'm talking about in the broad pan, you had to text her for weeks to try to get that joint, right?
Had to put in some work.
Now you just go right online.
Yep, go right online. You don't even need the shit no more.
Instagram, you go on Instagram, you see all you need.
All you need.
You know what I'm saying? And then let's talk about all this plastic surgery that's going on. And not everybody can afford plastic surgery. Not everybody wants to do plastic surgery. However, the outcome of that plastic surgery is these girls have flat stomachs, big breasts, hips, thigh. Well, they don't have thighs for some reason. I don't know why. Why girls are getting ass shots but no thigh? Yeah. They need to get thigh shots popping. If they're gonna do it, thigh shots need to be popping.
That's the thing. They want the hourglass shape though. So
I don't give a fuck.
It's the skinny waist and shit.
I don't give a fuck. You can have an hourglass with hourglass body and ass with thighs to match. I'm not trying to look. Ain't nobody trying to get down when the girl look like a Bug's Life. All right.
Yeah, you're right about that one.
So I mean, but the whole concept is this image of beauty is being pushed that you have to have this plastic surgery in order to be considered beautiful. You know what I mean? So that plays into the psyche of women, and oh man, now the insecurity goes up, which could lead to depression, and all of a sudden now you have a mental health case going on. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of stuff. Sometimes you just gotta detach yourself from all this stuff.
You got to, man.
Just to get a cleanse, man.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Just to get a cleanse.
I done deleted that IG. I needed to cleanse, and it wasn't even no wild shit. I'm just like, I just don't want to, I don't need to be on this all day looking at this shit. Got me fucking thinking about different shit and just fucking my thoughts up. I got my own thoughts. I'm my own person. I don't need this shit to be thinking for me or make me think a certain kind of way.
Exactly. The battlefield is going on between your two ears, bro. Yep. Every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day. So you gotta be careful what you watch, the music you listen to. Remember how I just told you this probably like a month ago, how like there's so many artists out that you just gotta choose the ones you gonna bang with.
Yep.
You just gotta choose the ones you're gonna bang with. And that's why I don't really get into all these little Xans and little Perp and
all of that
and shit. Pump and I ain't never took no Xanny, nor do I want to. I ain't never took no Molly, nor do I want to.
Ain't happening over here.
You know what I mean? So it's like you just gotta be careful what you put into your system.
Yeah.
And that's with everything.
Yeah, you really do.
That's with everything because I know that just the small everything starts with a thought. And then thoughts manifest.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. You gotta be careful what you're doing, people. Gotta be careful what you're doing. But on to something lighter. And I may just contradict myself with who I'm about to name for this album review. But the album review for this week is YoungBoy NBA. Until Death Calls My Name. Have you heard it?
Yeah, I heard it. I mean, if you want me to ask what I thought of it, it wasn't bad. I feel as though, again, it wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't bad. I would probably say out of the... How many tracks is on the album?
I think about like 12, bro. Let me check for sure.
Yeah. I thought it was more than 12.
13.
13? All right. Yeah,
13 tracks.
Close. So I'll say out of that 13, it was maybe 3 that I really did like. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to say that any of them were horrible. None of them were horrible. I feel like this is more focused on his
If you
fans.
are a fan of his,
you are a fan of
you're going to like this album.
You're going to like this.
You're going to like
you are his fan.
But if
he was looking to fans on this album, I don't think he did that. Mm-hmm. Because this caters to his fans, like his core fans. Yeah. Which is nothing's wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not a bad album. If you want to go check it out, go check it out. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't even want to say it's my cup of tea. It's just like I said, certain artists just don't do it for me. I will say on the fact that a lot of the songs just sound alike to me. So that kind of had me going away. Like, I didn't even, a lot of songs that sounded very similar. I didn't even know songs like the track had changed. I thought it was just one long song.
Yeah.
So that is something that happens. But like I said, if you are a fan of him, you're going to like it. It's just for me, if you wanted me to gain and really be a more consistent fan and check for him more, I would have needed something a little bit different.
See, well, here's my thing. When I first heard it, I was like, meh.
Yeah.
You know, but on a second listen, and I know what I'm getting from it.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. And I mean, and to be honest with you, when I listen to a lot of his music, because even when people don't talk about stuff like a lot of in-depth stuff, I still listen to what they're saying.
Yeah.
I think he's going through stuff.
No, he is.
Like I really think that he's going through a lot of mental health in the aspect of what Meek Mill was saying about the conditions that you're raised in.
I get that from this album.
He
talks about this a lot on his album.
You know what I mean? So I it's kind of like, oh, this don't rock, but it's like I feel bad for him too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't. It's now I like the album. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing special. I'd probably give it like a 7, 6.5 out of 10. Just because none of the songs are too long. Nothing's really bad on here. Yeah. Birdman had a feature. I thought I was gonna die, but he actually did okay. Future really didn't impress me on his feature.
Yeah.
It was just like, all right, whatever. But he has some tracks on here that I could put it in my rotation and listen to in the car. Like for instance, Solar Eclipse, Villain.
All right.
What's the other one? We Poppin'. That's one featuring Birdman.
What's that one that I ain't going outside today?
Oh yeah, outside today. Now you know that's my shit.
I fuck with that.
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
You did that first though.
I did.
You did that first.
Like, it like a couple days later, it grew on me. So you might be right about the album. Yeah. Because when I first heard it, I was just like, man, what is this? Yeah. But then I kept hearing it. I was like, all right, I fuck with it.
Yeah, my favorite track as of right now, it could change. It's Public Figure though. I listen to that.
That was the one you was telling me. Yeah, I like that one too. I like that one and the one right after. It was the one after.
Rags to Riches?
Yeah, the one outside today, that one, and Rags to Riches. Those are 3 that I like.
Okay. I think it's a really solid album. I think if you don't got nothing to do, definitely give it a listen. You'll at least get some tracks that you really bump with that are turn up. Well, not a turn up, but just riding the whip.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say this is like a turn up album. Like I said, it's some, I guess, but it was pretty. I don't want to say it was chill or smooth, but it was.
It wasn't really a I'm about to go out type shit. Yeah. I mean, you got a couple songs here that you can listen to. Like, I can listen to damn Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. To Pimp a Butterfly before I go out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be hype as hell. Yeah. So I mean, but I think it's definitely a cool album. Definitely check it out. I don't think it'd be disappointed. So on to the song of the week. Mm-hmm. What song you got?
You want me to go first or you first?
I can go first. You want me to go first? I'll go first.
You go first.
Shit. My song of the week is from a band. Switching up a little bit. But one of our homegirls, Tam, shout out to Tam. She mentioned them a long time ago to me. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if she even remembers this because it was just one of them willy-nilly conversations. Mm-hmm. And I've been checking. I haven't been checking for them, but when I do see them, I'm like, oh, well, this is a good song. Oh, this is a cool song. So they haven't really let me down. And then, I was on my Google Music and I was just checking for new releases, and their name popped up. So I played this song, and it was just some smooth, funky shit. Now I don't know about you, but I love me some funk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so do I.
I love me some funk, and this is some real smooth, funky stuff. So the band I'm talking about is The Internet, and the name of the song is called Roll.
I actually never heard of them.
And it's like Burbank Funk. I'm pretty sure you probably heard them in some capacity. You probably just didn't know it was them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
that happens to me a lot.
Because I heard a song and I was like, oh, that's them who sing that? But they got it's like a band full of guys and this one girl who I'm assuming she's gay. Just from all she talks about is women. So I'm assuming she's gay.
Okay.
She has a shaved head.
Oh, I have no problem with that.
But she has a voice like an angel. She has a voice like an angel, and the beats are always smooth and melodic. The songs are put together real well. Just something you can have a glass of wine to. Okay. Something you have a glass of wine to, and partake in whatever else other vices you have. So what's yours?
My song of the week is I'm gonna switch it up. And for some reason I've been fucking with this song for a little while now. But it's by Sababy featuring 21 Savage called Outstanding. Okay. That's my shit, man. I just don't I don't really have a deep in-depth thing of why I like it. It just give me I just fuck with it. Like it just give me a good vibe. I like the feel. I'm more of a guy of I just like songs that just give me a good feeling or a vibe or something. Mm-hmm. Not really I listen to the words and everything like that. I mean, I do, but that's not why I pick it. It's just if it gives me a good feeling. That song, I don't know, I like it. It's not, I wouldn't even consider it like a club song or anything like that, but I don't know, cool, I fuck with it.
Something you can jam to.
Yeah, I've been rocking with it. Definitely been listening to it in my whip, going to work, giving me my energy, waking me up in the morning. Yeah, okay. Kind of thing, I definitely fuck with it.
And I haven't heard this song either, and I don't think you heard my song, so it's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
But we're gonna put the links to these songs in the bio, cause copyright's a mug. Motherfucker. But we're gonna put the links in the bio. Take a listen to them. Definitely let us know what you think. You can either get at me on Twitter with it or Instagram, whatever, or just leave a comment. But yeah, it's two songs. Well, I know my song 5.
My song. Y'all might like it, you might not. I like it. That's all that matters. I like it.
But yeah, check the songs out and definitely let us know what you think. Definitely know what you think. Do you know what time it is?
What?
Do you know what time it is? Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, it's for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, Asking for a Friend. In today's topic, how do you handle being hit on by your friend's girlfriend?
Nigga, I already told you how it's going down with me.
How's that?
Nigga, I'm snitching. Look. If my nigga girl try to hit on me, it's a wrap. Like, I have to tell. Like, I wouldn't, you just wouldn't be a good friend if you didn't.
You think so?
I know so. You wouldn't be.
Has it ever happened to you?
Has it ever happened to me? Like, my girl on tried to hit on somebody else, or
no? Have you ever has your man, one of your friends,
man,
one of your mans,
like, what?
Has your friends, one of your friends' girls, ever hit on you?
Oh yeah, it definitely happened.
Oh, do tell.
Yeah, it actually happened. The old house, 519.
Oh
yeah,
man.
But I'm not.
Quick pause. 519 was a blessed place.
Oh yeah, yes. But like I said, it wasn't. Yeah, I knew the dude. We was cool. Wasn't like he was my bro, my boy. But I knew him good enough. And he brought his girlfriend around, and we sitting on the couch. We got the leather pleather, and we sitting down. Nice long couch. The couch. There's plenty of room for everybody. She's sitting on one side of him. I'm sitting on the other side. I don't even know what we doing. We drinking and shit. So she goes to put her arm like around his back. She got like her forearm on his back, but with her hand, she's rubbing my back. And when I mean rubbing, like, nigga, she going up and down, nigga, to the back of the neck, to the lower back part.
Like sensual rubbing.
Yeah, like, nigga, if I had a wedgie, she would have picked it. Like, nigga, like, it was crazy. Like, it was definitely crazy. And then I look at her and she give me the little half grin with the little eyebrow up kind of look, like little smirk, like she gave the little smiley face, the half little emoji thing. And that was just bad news written all over it. Like, I avoided it. It was hard,
She was bad?
Oh yeah. But it was hard to avoid. Definitely since I wasn't that cool with the guy.
Yeah.
But then I got morals. I was raised different. So.
So did you tell the guy?
Oh, sure didn't. Sure didn't, because it was just unnecessary drama to be for somebody that I'm not that cool with. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Let her do that to one of his real niggas and let them tell him.
Oh, okay.
Because then say it's a guy you're not that cool with. He tell you some shit like that. He go, man, this nigga hating. He probably like her, so he wanted to. You know what I mean? You know how dudes be sometimes. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that's kind of whack.
It's very whack, but happens every day.
It does, and I think
every day, B.
And I think the reason for that is because people just be like head over heels in love or feeling this person, and I mean, that's a tough thing. Love can be like how Eve said.
I was just about to say that.
Hey,
shit.
love is blind.
Love is blind.
It'll take over your mind. But in all seriousness, though, that's a powerful thing, and I understand that wasn't your man, or your man's. Let me put the S on it because otherwise it kind of be homo. But without, I mean, so you don't really have to tell him because y'all weren't that cool in the first place.
Exactly.
Now, if that was your man, then you got to tell him, or do you? Because sometimes I just feel like that could just, like you said, it'd be extra drama, and it could hinder a friendship.
It could, but I just always think in the back of my mind, like, if she had enough balls to do that to me, and she know that this is my main nigga, then you know she doing it. You know she doing it out there with other people that he ain't even that cool with. So maybe if they go out to a bar or something like that, and he just happened to not pay attention or go away or something like that, and then she could be on the side, bag another nigga real quick. Let me get them digits, boom, boom, and then go flirt with another nigga. Because niggas could see a girl messing with another nigga and still get her number and not talk to her no more for the rest of the day. And that dude don't even have to know that that's her man. He'd just be thinking like, oh, another dude about the bag, but hey, I got the digits. I'm going to just hit her up later.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit her up the next day. Next week and see what's up.
I mean, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
So you don't want to see your boy out here getting played.
Never. So I've been in a situation similar to that fits this scenario.
Yeah.
It was one of my boys. I ain't gonna say no names or nothing like that. But one of my boys was head over heels with this girl, and I guess I kind of already had the feeling that she was the unfaithful type. Just from hearsay, he say she say type stuff. But that's never enough to really break something up or break it off when it's just he say she say, because there ain't no proof to that.
Yeah, no proof at all.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody really could just be hating. But yeah, man, she DM'd me and basically said, "I want your dick in or around my mouth," and it was the wildest shit. And in my mind, I was like, "Yo, this is crazy." I debated on not telling them, but I talked to the girl or my girl at the time, and it was like, "Yo, you won't believe this. The homie's chick just hit me up trying to get some dick."
She was like, "You gotta tell him."
Exactly. She was like, "You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him." So I did. I called him up. I told him exactly what went down, and that she was hitting on me or whatever. And he didn't get mad at me. He accepted it, but he didn't break up with her.
What kind of shit is that?
I don't know, bro. He didn't break up with her. But I mean, in my point, I was like, all right, well, that's him. I'm not gonna respect the girl like that. But if he choose to do that, at least I told him.
Yeah, that's crazy to me, because I feel like if he don't break up with her and he stayed with her, y'all obviously couldn't have been hanging around each other that much more, right?
No,
because I feel like the chick wouldn't even want him to be around. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
No. The thing is, we hung out all the time. Even after that. Even after that.
Well, I'm talking about as like. Well, did y'all ever hang around with her there? Well, you had to. She
would be around from time to time, but when he was with us, he's with us.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So it would never like both of them would be around and now I'd be there like third wheel type shit. Cause that'd been crazy. That'd been crazy. It'd been like, yo.
That'd be extra crazy.
Yeah, and
she probably was thinking if that ever happened, she probably like, ooh, wonder if these niggas run the train on me.
Oh my God. I can't believe that some people are into that stuff. Like,
yeah, man.
Like, you know, this kind of getting off track. But I do think that some guys like to see their girls get fucked by the dudes.
Well, they do have a whole segment on that shit in all the porn websites. It's just categories of niggas' wives getting dug the fuck down.
In front of the dude.
In front of them. And they just be sitting there watching.
That's weird.
It's weird as hell.
And like, you know how guys want to have a threesome with their girl?
Yeah.
With another girl.
With another chick? Yeah, I was about to say that. Another chick. Never. Nah, I wouldn't be like, yo, my nigga, you want to fuck my girl?
Yeah, me and you.
All right, though, me and you. We got it.
Couldn't do it.
Nah, I would never look at her the same.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Now, I mean, you know, if you don't know by now, EDs are free. But now, I mean, toys with your girl is cool. I think you can bring toys in there, but it's just another dude. No, I couldn't do it. Another dude just couldn't be in there.
I couldn't do it.
You know, not with your girl.
Yeah, not with your girl.
That's stepping over the line. But you know what I did notice about this segment?
What?
Guys automatically. Well, there's a few guys who actually do it. You know, but for the most part, guys don't oblige.
Yeah.
They either don't say nothing or they tell their boy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's fact.
Now, ladies, don't get mad at me. I'm just saying from what I've seen. Not saying this how it is.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, girls are not always as faithful to their friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is facts.
I have seen more girls mess around with their girlfriend's boyfriend than the other way around.
For sure. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Have you seen that happen before?
Yeah, I've seen that happen before. I got a couple girlfriends I know. Like, they're actually girlfriends of, like, they're friends of mine. Mm-hmm. And they get it popping. They get it popping. They'll fuck with one of their friends' niggas in a heartbeat. And won't even think twice about it.
Yeah, and then the next day just be back to whatever.
Just back to being BSS. They'll probably go out with the bitch. The bitch boyfriend that they just fucked, they'll probably go out the next day and get their nails and hairs done and shit and feet done and shit. And just be chilling. Chilling.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean,
might be telling her a story. Hey, child, I got dug down last night, not knowing this.
Yeah,
nigga.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, girl, show me a photo. That nigga ain't got no Instagram.
Well, what's his name?
Yeah, right? What's his name? I forgot.
But I agree. I agree with that. And how do you think girls manage to do that and guys don't? Like, why do you think that is?
Well, one thing I see and I'm just talking like how you said, just with me, from what I see, guys is just more loyal to each other than girls are. Because every time I usually talk to a girl or anything, they be like, I don't like girls. They this and that. Like, they already go in really not liking girls, so they don't really give a fuck about that other person. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, I just feel like it's a thing. They be like, well, I don't like her anyway, so I'll fuck her mans. You know what I mean?
See, now, here's the weird thing about it. Look, and I think women are beautiful. I think, of course, the world don't go around without them. Mm-hmm. But they are some interesting motherfuckers.
Yeah. Very.
Now, and what I mean by that is, you see how we just said that? Oh, they'll fuck her man, her girlfriend's man, quick, right? But say the guy isn't anybody's man, and he there's a group of girls, right? Mm-hmm. And this guy tries to talk to one girl in the group.
Yep.
And the one girl he actually picks doesn't want to fuck with him.
Oh, nigga, it's over for the rest of the girls.
And to the life of me, I can't understand why that is.
Nigga, I never understand that shit. That shit has happened to me countless amounts of times, nigga. I might try to rap at one jump. She may not want to fuck with me. Oh, it ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal. Let me move on to the next one. Next one be like, oh, well, you tried to talk to her. Obviously, the shit didn't work. What the fuck? Like, what's the big deal? Like, I ain't fuck. We ain't kiss. I tried to bag. Get a number or something. You can even just try to get a number. Mm-hmm. If you fell on that, then it's just like, nah. It's over for the group. It's over for the group. Mm-hmm. That's why,
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird. Now, there's some cases, of course, where some girls be like, whatever. But let's flip that around. If it's a guy, we don't give a fuck.
I was about to say, sometimes, like, that's how it is. Sometimes a nigga could be dating a girl and they'll break up. A nigga will just ask you, yo, is it cool? I'll get at that. You can do that.
Yeah.
They'll do that. And you just keep it real. Some niggas probably be like, not right now. Not now, dog.
And some people be like, not this one.
Yeah, not this one.
Not this one. Not this one. And some like dating. If you dating a girl, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if it was just a drunk night type shit.
Yeah.
But if they dating, nah. Yeah. They off limits. They off limits. Well, depending on how long they were dating the whole shit.
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
But if he just was hitting her
and then they stopped,
oh, it's whatever.
Yeah, that's fair game. Like, I don't even care. Because I'll be like, yo, that was never my girl. I was never...
Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah. It's whatever. Now, of course, some girls, you know how girls don't be your girlfriend, but they be your girl?
Yeah.
Now, those girls can be off limit, too.
Yeah.
But if you got it to the point where she was digging you, then who am I?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do you think?
That's how I
do you think? And I feel like guys always... Majority of guys are like that. But for whatever the reason, sometimes female ain't. Yeah. Or at least if they are, they ain't gonna say that they are. You know what I'm saying?
It's a mixture for me for guys. I won't say majority. I feel like it's half and half. I feel like it's still pretty even.
That 50-50?
Well, because I mean, in
50-50
in Jersey, we got some fucking jealous.
50-50.
Look, I'm just saying from my experience in Jersey, we got some motherfucking jealous ass niggas. Like, they could hit a bitch one time and think they own her, and then if we do that shit, they all you fucking with her. She about like, nigga, is you serious? Like. Niggas get mad about thoughts sometimes. It could be a hoe. And the one nigga that don't get no bitches could fuck her. And then he just entitled and think it's his.
But I just... Did you talk to him first?
What does it need to talk to? If a bitch is a hoe and you fuck her, what is the point?
Well, I mean...
If mad people had her, what is the point of talking?
Well, yeah, if it's a hoe. Yeah. If it's a hoe, I understand that.
Well,
but say it's just... He hit once, right?
Yeah.
Me personally...
Yeah.
I would still go like, yo. Matter of fact, I'll tell you a story.
I'll probably tell him after I hit.
No, I'll tell you a story. No names, because they call me Mr. No Names.
No face, no case.
No face, no case. All right. So there was one incident where I had a homeboy.
Yeah.
He was hitting this girl. I said, yo, who is she? This before I knew he was talking to. He was talking to her. I was like, yo, who is she? She bad. I want to play my hand. He was like, oh yeah, I mess with her or whatever. I'm like, oh word. He was like, yeah, man, she like number 5 on the team or something like that. He was swagging. Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you. So I was like, oh. I said, oh. You know that little white guy meme? He's like,
yeah, right? Oh, she's number 5. She even top 3. So.
Oh, shoot. You don't need her. She an easy sub.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yo, even after he said that, I said, yo, do you mind if I play my hand? Oh, nah, dog. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nigga was feeling this up.
Look, so this is back in my savage days. People, don't judge me. Mm-hmm. A week later, because as soon as he said that, it was like, go. It was like, go. So I hit her up in the DMs, and got a number, and I think we chilled probably like 2 days after that. And I'm not one like I gotta hit it first time or I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah.
But if you come to my room and we chill, whatever. Yeah. I was a younger dude back then. If we come to my room and we chill, don't do nothing the first time, cool. You come over there again, I would get them draws, or I'm probably gonna step the fuck back. Yeah. Because I had, this is gonna sound so crazy, but I had a 1 week rule. Man, it was like 2 weeks. It was like, I had a 2 week rule. All right. If I wasn't, because I always put out on the table what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to play games. Yeah. But I was put on the table. Friend zone. Yeah, you feel me? So I always put on the table what I wanted to do. And if you, after them 2 weeks up, and you were still like, I'd be like, all right, on to the next. And it wasn't like I would hate you or try to play you or anything like that, but I just wouldn't take it there with you. So the second time we chilled, got them draws, right? And they were good. So fast forward to like 2 days later, I see my boy. I'm thinking he about to be proud of me, bro. I'm thinking like, oh shit, this my dog. Yeah. I can't wait to tell him. I'm like, yo, remember that girl you gave me the green light with, nigga? Yeah. I busted down. He was like, oh, word? I'm hyped now. Yeah. Oh, word? I was like, yeah. He's like, my nigga. I said, all right, cool, whatever. Fast forward. Later, probably like, I can't even say later, bro. It's probably like an hour after that, bro. An hour after that, I get a text from the girl.
An hour?
An hour. An hour.
Say a day,
bro,
a week or something.
It was like an hour later. I get a text. Why did you tell him that we did this? I said, huh? I said, huh? She was like, he calls me, yelling at me, cursing at me, telling me I'm a slut, da 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 da. And I was taken aback.
Yeah, yo, I'd have been like, what the?
I was like, yo. But that's the thing, though. Like, I just, look.
That's why it's 50-50, man.
Look, you might be, I say 60-40. But I just, for the life of me, I just can't get why you can't be real about your shit. Guys, girls, STB. I mean, I don't want to get wild. I don't want to get wild. Lesbians, homosexuals, yeah. All all of the above,
all of that.
Be real about your shit. If you like somebody, say you like them.
Say it. It ain't gonna make you. I feel like people, when they think that if they be like, no, I like that girl, it's gonna make them uncool or something. Nigga, you like a bitch. So what? What the fuck? That's regular, normal shit.
Regular as hell.
Like, come on, you like a girl. So what? But when you do that fiction, be like, oh no, that's nothing. Well, you let a Virgo get a hold of her, nigga. She's getting knocked down.
It's over. What? Like, you kidding me? Shit.
Don't tell a Virgo go, because we gonna go.
We go. And I must say, we go pretty well. Pause. But I mean, be real. That's gonna save your feelings. Yeah. It ain't gonna hurt the person's feelings. Yeah. It's like, oh, okay, cool. There's other people in the sea.
Plenty.
You know what I'm saying? It's plenty fish. it's plenty of other people to talk to. So don't go around with this bravado or this sashiness. Like, no, whatever. Because the only thing you're going to do is getting your goddamn feelings hurt.
Yeah, it got me thinking now. This dude, whoever you talking about, she like number 5. Nigga, that must have been his only player. Nigga, that was his only. He didn't even have a bench, no nothing. He had nothing. He was just starting to, I don't even know if he was just starting to build a roster.
Bro.
Maybe this nigga was trying to build one for years and he got one and said, damn, this feel like 5.
Well, like I said, she was banging.
All right.
She was banging.
She like number 5. That nigga was trying. Yeah, like, no, hey, you styling.
You ain't got a lie to kick it, my nigga. Right? Bro, I'm just saying, like, just be real, and everything else will take care of itself.
Exactly.
Everything else will take care of itself. And I mean, I wonder, do girls do that?
If they do what?
You think girls do that?
Do what?
They just be like, oh nah, I ain't really messing with him. It's whatever. And then her girl start talking to him.
I think they may. I think so.
Not nearly as much as guys.
Not nearly as much as guys, but
because they don't really have that bravado in them to feel like they gotta
to be feeling like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because dudes, I think it's more of like a cool thing. They just think it's cool to be like, nah, I ain't fucking with her, but you really do like her.
Yeah.
So just be normal, nigga.
And you know what? Back to your topic about. Remember how you said you had a homie that would get mad if it was a hoe?
Yeah, for sure.
You niggas gotta stop cuffing these hors d'oeuvres.
It ain't even about cuffing. It just a nigga could just hit a hoe, but he just maybe got attached to it. Maybe that thing was sunshine to him,
bro.
You know,
I don't care.
He got addicted.
I don't care if it's all the stars in the galaxy.
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
Well, actually, if it's all stars in the galaxy, Thanos gonna be high on your ass about that shit. I don't know. It was all, but I'm saying if it is sunshine, bro.
Yeah.
Just know it ain't yours.
Yeah, it ain't yours.
It ain't only your sunshine.
The
sunshine on everybody.
Everybody. You ain't lie about that.
Hey, the sunshine on everybody. So don't ever think it's only about you.
Put that on a shirt.
And the thing about it, especially when you know. When you know better.
Yeah.
You know. I got another story, but I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna save it for another time. My boys probably know where I was about to go with that. But I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna save it for another time. But I think the biggest thing about this segment is you just gotta be real.
Gotta keep it all the way
real. Be real, and you're good. Fact though.
Yeah, that is 100% facts.
You know what I mean?
Niggas gotta learn how to keep it real with theyself.
Honestly. So yeah, that does it for today's episode. Shooting the Breeze podcast. I am Chef.
And I'm always that regular nigga Jeff.
Like the video, subscribe.
Oh yeah.
Become a part of the STBC.
Oh yeah, that's a little name we gonna give out to all our subscribers.
Shooting the Breeze crew. Yeah. Follow us. Well, follow me. Mm-hmm. Chef_Nix on Twitter. Chef Nix on Instagram. Follow the Shooting Breeze podcast on Instagram.
Oh yeah, the only thing I got on Instagram right now is my Instagram page. It's Jeffers_PCG. And only other social media I got is Snapchat. And it's the same exact thing. Jeffers_PCG.
Yeah, so that concludes it for us. This is all love. Peace.
Peace.